I started smelling fuel in the morning when I came out. So I really didn't see a whole lot of good tutorials online as to the best way to get the KTM 390 tank off. So I thought I'd wire you guys up, kind of show you the process step by step as I learn through it myself. What pops up in the back? Crazy. Haven't had the single part yet, so I apologize. Alright, seat. Alright, this thing is the coolest ever. Check it out. So it's got a 3 or a quarter on one side, 3/8 on the other, super stubby. And listen, the throw on it is super small. I love it. Ew, a good time to put a battery tender lead on. 2 seat bolts. Thing to keep in mind whenever taking these things apart is sometimes, even though they look like 3 of the same fasteners, oh man, sometimes they're different lengths. So just make sure you double check and take a look to make sure that they're the same length or different lengths, and then mark their orientation. So I'm going to try to orientate my screws forward and keep them relative to the side they came off of, so that when I go to put things back together, everything's in the same place. Magnetic dish there is really handy. Keeps things from sliding around, you know. And number 3. So just a little bit of water on the bike. We got some rain last couple days, and literally the fuel was pouring out this side. See residue of it right here, but literally pouring down the side of the bike here. So I had to leave it outside. What do we have next? Oh, these two. Can't believe that a motorcycle, especially a European motorcycle, even though it was built in India, has Phillip head screws as the fasteners. That's crazy. Alright, those 2. Okay. And I read that there were more of those screws or fasteners holding this thing together. I don't see them though. 12s? Nope, they're 10s. My little Allens. Let's see which one we need. We have here 5mm. 5mm it is. Goes on to this guy. Could use a shorter one. Now I got a little wobble action. Check that out. How's it going? So with this one here, the straight one, the long one was too long, and even with the short one, we kind of interference with the tank there. So the fact that we have this little wobble right here is really nice. Okay, next side. And what's next? Hopefully when I put it together, I can get this to seat better, because you can see here we have a lip that I don't like very much. Let's see what the inside looks like. I see nothing there. Alright, these guys. Those are plastic. Okay. Those are just plugs, I think. They're like plastic and they kind of move around. Oh, huh, check that out. Obviously, yeah, it's funny. Hey, look at that. Little plastic pins. Crazy. Little fake Allen heads. That's wild. Okay, set that aside. What else we got here? Alright, so next step is remove. Look at that, coolant's upside down. Coolant filler cap. Definitely nice and green. Alright, I'll set that down here. I'm going to pop the side covers off. Where do they pop at? Oh, there they are. Slide down. Not too bad. Just a little tab. How does that really go together? That one sits up in there. So that one pulls out and then just kind of push that forward. Got it. So this one, pop that one out. And then separate these two. What are we stuck on? We're close. Really close. Didn't see anything in any instructions about anything up top there. Alright, vent hose. Just slides up and out. Leak test okay. I don't know about that. Okay. Set that guy up there. Whew. Holy macaroni. That guy comes out. This guy comes out and down. Interesting. Okay, what next? Next up, that guy goes down, is attached to that guy. Or let's just remove those four. Those four, and now I do want to go. Just to make sure nothing crawls down in there, or my lovely son who loves to help me fix things put anything down in there. That petrol tank was leak tested as okay. Now, I think we're supposed to get this guy off. Really? Phillips head screws again? And I suppose you could accomplish the same exact thing by disconnecting the electronics right here. Oh, wow, they use Velcro. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hook and loop on a spacer. Insane. Just go ahead and set that aside. And that's held on by, that's so strange. They do some weird things on this bike. Alright, those four screws. Got these two right here. Probably gonna be that same 10 millimeter. Now, what else in there? I'm curious to see what kind of connector they have. Oh, what is that? Holy mackerel, look at this. Alright, what do I want to disconnect first? First, I think it's going to be the wire harness. So what? Look at these guys. Okay, right and left. Cute. Oh, this guy's left up. There it is. Alright, that guy is free. Kind of an odd setup. There's no like fuel shutoff. How is there not a fuel shutoff? So I was expecting a quick disconnect like fuel hose. All my other KTMs have had one of those. Sorry for punching you in the face. It wasn't my intention. I punched you twice in the face. Again, not my intention. My apologies. Almost there. Jeez Louise. You, my friend, are going in the trash. They're being replaced with a real hose clamp. Jeez. Alright, we are zip tied. So, as you can see, I'm guessing it's the seal that goes at the bottom here. Well, that, my friends, is how you remove the fuel tank off of a 390 Duke. Not a difficult operation. Definitely lots of steps. Step, but not bad at the end of the day. Anyway, that's it for tonight.
That's it. Time to diagnose the fuel tank, find out why it was leaking like a sieve, get it fixed, repaired, and put back on the bike. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be updated whenever a new video is released. And if you liked this video, if you thought anything was entertaining or you even learned something, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. I'm Kyle, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, ride safe out there. Alright, so we figured out the problem. We took the fuel tank apart, we took the fuel pump out, and come to find out, this right here, this destroyed gasket was what was in the gas tank. So, did you see Harper?
Yeah.
Is she come out? Is she going to help us fix the motorcycles too?
No, we're.
We're going to do it?
Yeah.
Harper can't help us?
No.
Oh, man.
She's a little girl.
Oh, she's a little girl and she can't help us?
Nope. She has to be big.
Oh, she has to wait till she's big?